Hi there, it's Lori, and this is my Throwback Thursday. So, this is not a throwback story. I decided to do a current story. The other night, I was trying to crochet in the car while my husband was driving us to a comedy show, and I was complaining to him about counting, as I do many a time in my videos and lives. I do not love counting. I consider it my arch enemy. Anyway, so I'm saying how much I dislike counting. And my husband laughs and says, "Wait, but you were a math teacher." I said, "But that's why I don't like counting. Counting is not math." So there you go. That's my opinion. And I'm sticking to it. Okay, this item that you're seeing on the screen is my first crochet kit. And it's my first crocheted set of cactuses. Is this my first amigurumi? Might be. Anyway, I remember making the dark green cactus. Sorry, it's singular. So, cactus, the dark green cactus, and thinking, this looks more like a pickle. So the flower helps. Anyway, you can tell it's leaning a lot. I still had a lot to learn, but it looks pretty good. The nice thing about the kit, which you can't get anymore, is it came with the written patterns. It came with a full bag of polyfill, and honestly enough yarn to do 2 or even 3 sets of these cactuses. But with the written pattern, really you could do as many sets as you wanted. So yeah, I definitely learned a lot from this. Is kind of where I learned to use a written pattern. So this was a year and a little less than a year and a half into my picking crochet backup journey. This went to my daughter for a housewarming gift when they were moving back to Colorado from Atlanta, Georgia. Her and her husband. They were in Georgia for about a year. Actually, this is 2022. No, this is their second move. Anyway, it was for my oldest daughter. Now, I have made this several times since and done different iterations of it, different colors of cacti, added different cactus from different content creators, whatever. Again, this particular kit is no longer available, but I really enjoyed making it, and it became my go-to housewarming gift because, it's a plant and you don't have to water it, right? So it's like ideal. You could just, and now I make it so that they can throw it in the wash if they want to, if it gets too dusty or whatever. This one couldn't go in the wash because there were some things I didn't understand. Anyway, I apologize for that. Anyway, so I guess that's all I have to say about this. Like I said, you might see other sets of cacti, potted cactus. Oh my gosh, words are hard. Potted cacti. I think this year, because I think they were all done in 2022. Well, not all, but most. I did several in 2022. There's one I'm pretty sure I did in 23. I don't know if I did any in 2024. I don't know. We'll see. But you may see a different set, a slightly different set. And then this inspired me to do a little mushroom garden for my other daughter, because that's kind of more her vibes. So My oldest daughter loves succulents, thinks they're the best thing in the world. So that is why she got this particular plant. I feel like I should be saying more. Well, if you're watching this still, please, 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 please watch my lives that say, watch the replay, especially the second half, that say the word celebrate in them, and watch my video tomorrow, because this is for Thursday, so tomorrow, Friday, January 30th. And some of you already know why, but yeah, you'll thank yourself later. So watch and pay attention to what you might want to do. So I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for coming in. Can I get an amen? And hugs to you all. Whatever kind of hug you need, whether it's a regular hug, something you can wrap around yourself, or a side hug for Chuck. See you all later. Bye.